Well, good evening, gentlemen. Now, I've just been knocked on the head. Well, not actually knocked on the head, just reminded that the society I live in is a gynocentric society for sure. Now, I was checking out my state pension. Oh yeah, I'm pretty damn old. And there's loads of dumb questions you've got to answer. Now, I've been paying tax in this country, well, every time I worked here. And I used a national insurance number. No, you're not getting it. The same one every time. So if they got the good records they're supposed to have, they should know how much I put in. But they asked if I was married and I said I'm divorced. But I had to put in when I got married and when I got divorced, the name of my wife or ex-wife. And there was a whole page on just this. Now, I was only married for about a year. But the government seems very interested in about femons, and that's probably because they want to know if I owe her any money. Now, many years ago, even I can remember, femons didn't go out to work a lot. Some did, but it was the era of stay-at-home wives. But say the husband died, how did the femon survive? Well, the government gave her money. And where did the government get the money from? Well, it was mostly only men that were working, so it had to be from the men. And a lot of femons didn't have a pension, so they gave them money anyway, like a pension. Where'd they get that money from? From men. You see, in general society, men are the money makers, and femons spend it. I mean, they really do think they're the prize, but in actual fact, they're the booby prize. And the government will probably come back and say, well, you owe your wife this much per week from your pension. You see, I was only married for a brief point in my life, but look how long it stays with you and can bite you in the ass later. Remember that, guys, for those of you who are thinking of getting married and getting a certificate. Well, it's a contract. So all these empowered femons today, do they take their boyfriends out for dinner and pay? Not on your Nelly. That's their money. But men did that for so many years, didn't he? Paid for all the dates. And in the long run, it would have been cheaper for him to go get a femon of the night. So what happened to all the money that some men have paid in but never reached retirement age because they died, or they died just before retirement age? Where did all that money go? I bet there's lots of it. Well, now you know how the government can afford to give freebies to femons. Sorry guys, but it just annoys me that I'm still connected to that one marriage I had that only lasted a year. Well, I guess you're never really divorced. And how the hell am I supposed to remember dates that far back anyway? Hell, I don't even know her name now. Anyway, just a thought, I feel better now I've talked to you about it. Take it easy, guys.